In awesome parenting news.
Awesome.
Submitted by King V. Jews.
Yeah.
Who's that? Is that like a Hindu god or something?
No, he's a good guy.
Pretty good guy.
V-Juice?
He's a good human.
That's nasty.
Vigilante parents are facing charges after tying up an alleged child predator.
I saw this motherfucker this morning.
I'm not mad at that.
I was like, these parents should get a trophy. They did like Chris Hansen's 2020, but topped it and hog-tied the fucking pedo.
That's amazing.
Do we have a video?
Yes, we do.
It's awesome.
I need to see this.
Show it to me.
I don't know what we're talking about.
Do you want the story first or the video?
The video.
Okay.
It's awesome. Why don't they shouldn't have blurred his face?
It's Daily Mail. They blur people's faces. Even the mom's face is blurred. So here we go.
He come to my house to meet my 13-year-old daughter to her. He wanted to be her first. We tackled him and zap-strapped him and called the police. Because earlier today when I asked the police to come here for this meet, they said no. What the Why wouldn't the police come and help me catch this predator that just came to my house to rape my... Sorry, it's not rape because she's 13 and said it was okay to come and her. I'm arrested because we caught a predator that the police refused to catch. I went there. I've been going there for 6 weeks and nothing is done. See, we didn't do anything wrong. This guy is saying we did not.
In my country, she would have gotten a trophy.
Was that fool's pants down?
It looked like it was.
That's what it looked like.
It looked like he got a spanking.
Yeah, so this takes place in Canada, out of all places. And so apparently this person, this 28-year-old man, was a family acquaintance. And he was texting this 13-year-old.
They say it always is, right? It's always like a family friend.
What did the 13-year-old girl text back?
I don't know what she was texting back, but apparently...
She was fucking down.
She was enticing.
Yeah, she wanted him, or he wanted to be her first, and...
She was like, fuck yeah, let's do it.
Apparently the 13-year-old wanted to, too.
Okay.
So then, yeah, like the mom said in the video, she had been going to the police station telling them for 6 weeks, like, hey, there's this predator that keeps talking to my daughter. Like, can you do something about it? And then the cops said that they told her to not take matters into her own hands, that they would be investigating it.
But they didn't do shit.
Well,
They're too busy investigating maple syrup.
apparently he was under investigation since March. Damn it. So since March, they've been investigating this dude. And so this particular meetup, she was telling the cops, like, can you be here? He's gonna come and meet my daughter. The cops, again, said, don't take matters into your own hands. That's when her and the stepdad, the mom and the stepdad, hog-tied the dude and started filming. And then when the cops arrived, they freed the man, took him to the hospital, and has still not been charged yet with anything. But then the police detained the mom and the stepfather who are being investigated for criminal charges, including assault causing bodily harm and forcible confinement.
Wow.
I'd have to say this.
This is PC Bobby, by the way.
This is PC Bobby. In Canada, they are,
Bitches.
I wouldn't say that. They're human beings. But they're a little loopy. They have weird laws there.
Let's protect the fuck out of the criminals. That's Canadian law.
Apparently there was a Chinese man. Do you remember that, baby? A Chinese man was on a Greyhound bus in Canada, and there was a white kid next to him sleeping. He had a skateboard, I believe. And the Chinese man...
His headphones on.
Yeah, the Chinese man decided to eat him.
Vincent Wu.
Vincent Wu, yeah.
Yeah.
He had a psychotic break.
Yeah, and he he killed the baby. The kid.
He mutilated and ate him.
On the bus.
So no one noticed.
The bus stopped, everyone ran out. Yeah, whenever someone's eating somebody, I always run. That's my
raw and everything. Like,
No, he didn't have a stove there, yeah.
I thought it was like a quiet little cut. And then everyone's like road tripping. They don't know. Yeah.
But Canada not only let this man free, but they allowed him to change his identity and change his name.
The mom apparently saw the guy at a mall.
Oh my god.
Right, shopping or whatever.
It was so gruesome that the guy who was first on the scene, the first responder, offed himself.
Yeah.
He could not deal with the PTSD from seeing a kid being eaten.
Here's another great documentary called Dear Zachary.
Dear Zachary.
Is another case. It's a great documentary. It's amazing. Another case in Canada where they let a psychotic woman, right, who murdered a guy in America, but then she had his baby, right? And then she didn't get in trouble, right? And then she was like, they had all these laws in Canada to let her walk around, and she decided to kill the baby as well. You know what I mean?
Even though all signs led to the fact that this woman was deranged.
Yeah. Wow. So Canada has some real loopy laws.
That's what happens when liberals win.
You know what? That's out of control, my friend, too, because I'm a liberal. But I think that there needs to be.
I feel like we've fucked up several times.
What do you think is justice? So let's say you had a 13-year-old daughter.
Well, I don't want to get in trouble. You know, so I'm gonna just really kind of scurry around.
But in my land, you have a 13-year-old daughter in a bikini laying on her bed, waiting for this 28-year-old to come over.
And her legs are spread open, right? Probably, you're right. I mean, I would do the same as these parents did.
Yep. Okay.
Right? But I would say to the girl, my daughter, what are you
talking about?
Yeah, what are you saying that you want to fuck this guy?
Yeah.
You know, I mean, she has a lot to do with it too.
Yeah.
I want to say this.
Because it's not traditional rape.
It's not traditional rape, and I also want to say this. I like fresh food.
What does that mean?
I just want to throw that out there.
Well, I like fresh food too.
Yeah.
So she's just very difficult bait.
Also, though, we also have to find out how long this communication has been going down. Because there's such a thing. Why do you keep leaning back? You're gonna fucking flip over.
I'm kidding.
No, you're not.
I am.
Like these guys, they fucking groom kids. Like there's that grooming that's involved where they're gonna say like, hey baby, they're gonna want to split us up, and they're not gonna believe in true love, and
So they're predators.
yeah, that's what they're fucking good at. So you might not think it's rape because she's doing that, but you don't know what the other dude's telling her on the other end because she's so influential,
Like you
you know?
And he's so like impressionable and probably gullible and doesn't know her own emotions and her body. And
She might not be the popular girl in school, and now like this other older guy that is semi-attractive now is like into her, and she's just like, oh shit, all right, I like this guy.
parents misstep too.
Yeah.
Where did they go wrong?
These predators should be killed.
Busy working.
How old's the guy?
28.
Oh yeah, dude, at 20, yeah, I can see why she's into him.
Yeah, that's gross.
Cause he's like an older guy, but he's not too old. Like he's in his 20s.
That's like fucking a toddler, dude.
Yeah, dude.
Leading man in all the movies, you know?
Like we can say like, oh yeah, she knows what she's doing, but does she really?
If I was 13 and a 28-year-old woman wanted to fuck me, I'm fucking jailbait. Hell yeah, I'm trying to get that pussy all day. But if I was a 13-year-old girl, I don't know about that.
Jerry Lee Lewis,
Yeah,
He's a
married
pedophile.
his 13-year-old
Yep.
cousin.
13-year-old cousin.
Oh my god, a cousin.
Yeah, and America was okay with that.
Great balls of fire.
America was okay with that.
Well, I mean, wasn't that Elvis too? Wasn't she hella young, like 16?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
R. Kelly and Aaliyah.
so what I'm saying is that it just depends on situations, I guess, you know?
I mean, age is arbitrary, right? I mean, we all develop at different rates, but
It really is. It's, you know, the guy should be, it's against the law. That's number one. And number two, he should be,
How do you like your food?
he should be, I like it fresh, but he
I think the problem is the cops. Why the fuck did the cops not help?
Yeah, that, and why are the parents being prosecuted too? Like,
Well, they did do illegal things. They can't hogtie the dude. They can't lure them into the house.
one that's like about to,
Well, they lured him into the house.
or actually, I don't know exactly how he got into that.
I read more into it, but the mom basically pretended to be the daughter and started like flirting with him and making him horny and shit, and then invited him to the house.
that's like entrapment.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
So because of that, it's like, oh, I'm gonna get some pussy.
So it wasn't like he broke in and then they tackled.
No, they were like planning to meet. But they were already like flirting back and forth before that. So then she took over the account and then started to pretend to be the daughter. And then she confronted him, she popped him in the face, and then two guys came up and
oh, that's what happened.
That's so satisfying though.
It is. It really is. It is. It's illegal, but I think those type of things shouldn't be illegal. I think those things should be honored.
So the only thing that they wrote about the mom with the phone was that she said, "I'm so glad I got my daughter's phone and saw the message she didn't erase." So yeah, I didn't even know like she actually coerced him to come and get those guys. That's crazy.
That's a dangerous. Oh man, I just hope that more parents would do this kind of shit.
then
And what's
why
up
would
with
they want
Canada?
But why do they want to now? Like, if they're gonna get in trouble,
I would do it,
that's
though.
tough.
Where she fucked up is put it all over the world and call the police. If you hog tie the motherfucker, chop his dick off and make him go home with a bleeding ass dick. Do something, you know, like, what is he gonna do? Call the cops? Yeah, I tried to rape this girl, but their parents cut my dick off.
Probably some people are spineless as fuck.
Yeah, and then in Canada, he'll probably still walk free because he got his dick chopped off.
Or maybe the person that chopped off his dick will go free. I don't know. Like, it's weird out there.
Or maybe you gotta chop his dick off and then record a video. Hey, what did you come here for? Make them say that they were coming here to rape your daughter. I'm like, all right, cool.
For proof.
Yeah, for proof. So you also have proof for blackmail.
At the end of the day, it's a kid. It's a kid that doesn't know much. You know, she's innocent, right? Whatever she texted or not, and he's an adult, and it's against the law, and it's morally wrong. It goes against the Bible.
I don't even think that's against the Bible. I think it's in the Bible.
It's in the Bible.
I think they molest left and right in the Bible.
Statutory rape's totally okay in the
Whatever's
Bible.
in the Bible or not in the Bible. What I'm saying, it's morally wrong, and I'm saying that my stance as Bobby Lee, the comedian, is that this person should have been disintegrated with a
Disintegrated.
laser pistol.
Damn.
Instantly disintegrated, you know, and me and Bart were laughing. You were laughing too when I said fresh food earlier, and I was just making a joke, and that was just a joke. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, the real is that this person should be lasered and disintegrated into nothingness.